There are some ways to adjust the volume of the audio track in PowerDirector 16. Unfortunately, it is not possible to zoom the audio track to a value that you want to. At a certain point, the audio track zooming stops, and I don't know why, and I don't know where the point is. But there are some other ways to adjust the audio volume. If you want to adjust the audio volume of the overall audio track, you see a small blue line in the audio track. And if you hover the mouse over that line, the mouse cursor goes to a little up and down arrow. And if you press the left mouse button and move the mouse up and down, you can adjust the overall volume to a value that you want to. If you want to adjust the audio at a certain point, there is a second method. You can press the Control key on your keyboard, and if you now hover over the blue line, you can there will not appear a little up and down arrow, but a little square. And if you press now the left mouse button, you make or create a keyframe on that point. And if you now, with the pressed Control key and the left mouse button, you can adjust the volume on this keyframe. And there is a little dot where the keyframe was created. You can create as many keyframes as you want to. Always with the Control key pressed down, you can adjust the volume. This is a good method, but it is done visually. And as you said, it is too small to adjust the audio to a value that you want to have. So I use other methods. The little, as you say, audio mixing room on this little icon, you see the selected track is the one that you can change. And if you go to a special time code of your video where you want to start your audio adjusting, go into the field where the 0 decibel are shown and press enter. On this time code, there will be created a keyframe. So go to the next time code where you want to have the target volume and adjust the target volume in the field. Maybe minus 12 decibels. Go to the point where you want to stop your audio to be minus 12 decibels. And again, minus 12. And then go to the time code where the original audio volume should be there. So press 0 decibels. And there you have the control over the whole audio file. You can do this by keyframes. If you are in the audio mixing room, you can press the button keyframe, and this is the next method. You see the volume of the clip, and there you can see the keyframes I added. And if you move your cursor in the keyframe window, the cursor moves in the track with the audio. And you can add as many keyframes as you want. This is the next way to achieve the goal. If there's not enough place for the keyframe track, you can move the preview window out of the way. You can undock the preview window and move it maybe out of the window or the screen, maybe on a second screen or whatever. And now the keyframe window expands to the whole width of the screen. These are the methods to adjust the audio volume in PowerDirector. There is a next way. It is audio ducking. I don't explain audio ducking. There are many tutorials in the internet by maybe Sharper Turtles or PowerDirector University.